Well, here's my Polaris Ace 325 one-seater. I got a guy up in Montana, he's a pretty good distance away, interested in it, so he can't just come down and ride it. So I figured I'd take a little video here and send it to him. It has this removable box on the back here. You could actually take this out and just have the bed on here. I've been keeping a bunch of tow ropes in there and such. But you can remove this box and just have the bed on here if you wanted to. It's a good dry box. The only trouble I've had is when it gets like sub-zero, which it did a couple weeks ago, the battery wouldn't start. So I keep the battery tender on it, the little plug-in right here. I like the fact that it has these solid things here. I got this specifically for my 12-year-old granddaughter so she could be strapped in and have complete roll bars and protection. But she likes the 570 more. So figure I don't really necessarily need this, but I have some big bills that I need to pay off. Anyway, it also has compartments up front here. Let's see if I can get that to open up. There we go. Little compartments where I keep the paperwork here. I added this winch on here because I have got a winch has gotten me out of, I see the winch here. I had the winch put on there, cost me $800, but I have had more than once had a winch get me out of the back country back to my truck, say be a 10 or 15 mile walk. So I didn't want to go out without a winch. Had this good bumper back on here. I had to modify the bumper a little bit to get the winch to work. Anyway, let me disconnect my battery tender here. Oh, hold on. There we go. And keep the battery up. The battery compartment's actually hard to get to. It's right underneath the seat right there. Let's see here. Oh. I forgot to write down the miles on it, so let's see here. There we go. Miles. RPM. Temperature. Where the heck are miles? That can't be right. Darn, I can't tell. Is that it? 1446? I think so. Anyway, you got the 2-wheel drive, 4-wheel drive. Since there's snow out here, 4-wheel drive will definitely be the way to go. I like all this protection here, mirrors. It even has a radio up here, which I've never used. It works though. Now let's see here. There we go. Hell yeah, baby! All right. All right, let's see. We got park, reverse. I think that's neutral, 4-wheel drive low, and high. All right, only a partial windshield. All right, whoa, dude. Oh, shoot. All right. And here we go. Tearing up the snow out here in the field behind my house. Woohoo, yeah. Whoa, dude. All right, it'll handle up to probably up to a foot of snow before it dead centers. Yeah, let me put this in park here. Oh. Anyway, the tires, I think, are in good shape. Yeah, I think the tires are fine. Yeah, it's a good little machine. I just need to pay off the dang credit card that got run up this last year. dusty trail, the rear window is what really matters, because the dust tends to go right up in the back of your neck. It's crazy. That's why I added that plastic there, because the dust kept coming, following me right behind me on a dusty trail, and I'd get choked to death. So this will make a big difference for dusty trails. Yeah, so the only trouble I've had at all is on an extremely cold morning, the battery doesn't have a lot of kick to it. Let me see. Winch. Yeah, winch out. Winch in, yeah. I've never actually used the winch. Just had it installed a few months ago. Oh well. That is my Ace. I'm gonna check it's either a 14 or a 16, because one of these is a 16, and I think this might be the 14. I had to change that on the listing. Anyway, so that's my Ace. I hate to get rid of it. I like it, but I've got about $4 grand in it, and that $4 grand would be really good to pay off a very expensive credit card right now. Anyway, it spends more time sitting under the shed here than it does doing anything else, so I think it's time to let her go.